sometimes the rich people, sometimes some of them, they are selfish. No matter how, because their children go to big schools. Some of them, they are in Europe studying. So they do, like they have to turn their back and look at the poor people. But this is the situation whereby they don't want to do it. And if they started doing it, it's good. It can help. But some of them, they want even the government to do everything. The government cannot.
The rich are also benefited from the society. And before you become a rich, we all started from the primary school. Most of the deprived schools that today they are not endowed with anything again, they all started from. All these professors that you see today, most of them come from villages. They're all from villages. But as soon as they get to certain heights and become a certain influential in society, they relegate their hometowns, villages, schools, and other things, and people don't even partake again. So in my estimation, I think the rich should be able to help. Rich should be able to adopt some of the schools. Some of the deprived schools now all over the Ghana, if they want to go by history, most of the affluent people in Ghana, most of the intellectuals in Ghana, those are the schools that help them before today they become somebody. But what do you see? We don't even visit our hometowns. We don't even visit any. Even when we go, we are shy of our old schools.
It's Cafuno, and you know that. What do I know that what the boy in you want now? What the boy on when you do. Now, I will be so I don't want to say in Pano. Into the others, Ghana from so you'll be a. You see, I would be on one of them, or Chinchina, I didn't say, Bibiana there. The agent near that Bibiana, the Yajama Ghana, and then the president, the Bibiana president in our day. You didn't have to know who my president and I do what I'm about to add. I don't know what that way.
So the government can start, and the rich people too can help. For instance, sometimes you have to do something for somebody to help. As for this thing, it's for the government. It's the government who have to do that. But if you sit down for the government to do everything, our nation would collapse.
I came from Africa, nowhere. You know, you cannot find it on the map. But because of somebody have started the school, I've enjoyed. Why can't I also give a little widow's mite to my alma mater? But what do? We don't do it. We always say government. It's becoming unbecoming. So I agree with you. Rich should help. People who are well-to-do. People have money, but I don't know what, excuse me to say, they use the money for. They use for unnecessary things. But when you educate, even a one person in your society, in your village, you educate 1,000. Because out of that education, it will help a whole lot of people. Excuse me to say, people that they are mechanics today, not that they are not intellectual. They are. But maybe they lack the foundation, they lack the education. That is why people, you see them here. Assuming they also have somebody from society who could pay their school fees, then I don't think today they'll be doing this menial job. So
if we leave everything to the government, it will not help because not everyone knows the problems of individuals. So even if the community you have in the society, we have rich people there, they can help to build something like they create small jobs for the people for there so that we can manage. If the person there and we're gonna then talk to the government, then the government will come inside and help.
I banner there, so what do you send there? And so what kind of friend there? So you're queen. And say, Boma, you say, I'm going to can't carry there. You're the boy, why Ghana?
No, it's not the government responsible. Maybe they are involved, but like it's not properly to the government to do or it's not properly to the government, but they should involve themselves. It's very important to involve themselves into there.
If you go to my village, they go to school under trees. You understand? Some of them, even the this thing is not good. If the rain fall, then so even common nursery, one person can build a nursery for the this thing, but they won't do it. You understand?
No, government alone cannot do, because you look at the cost of education today, it's very, very expensive, and government alone taking shoulder of all these things, I don't think it is good. Some of the people should even adopt schools. Some of them should adopt teachers, it to pay teachers. Some of them should make it mandatory to help the young ones in terms of extra classes and all those things. But we don't do it. As soon as we are in Accra or big cities, Takrade, Kumasi, home, well, that's the end.